Hey guys,
Hey.
how's it going?
What up?
Well, we wanted to have you guys on because you guys are our fellow A Jesus Mission band that travels year-round, and except for now, obviously, because we can't really travel. Except we just wanted to ask you guys some questions about how life has been going. For those of you guys who don't know who these people are, this is a band that's on A Jesus Mission called Final Greetings. These are 4 of their members. And so you guys, would you introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Sam. I helped start Final Greetings, and I play guitar with the band, and yeah, just super stoked.
Yeah, Kyle, I'm a guitarist for the band.
Rad?
I'm Garrett.
Yeah, I'm James.
Drummer.
I sing and play bass.
Oops. All right, so James sings and
My
plays
bad.
bass, and then Garrett?
I'm the drummer for the band.
Awesome. Okay.
And I'm Garrett Larson, so yeah.
Rad. So you guys, we wanted to have you on and we wanted to ask you some questions because we have had very different quarantines, because our quarantine for Good Friday, we've all been together basically because our families live like a block away from each other. And so that's made things really easy to be living together and close by each other and just always doing music together. But you guys have had an insanely different experience. And so I wanted to ask each of you guys, I guess maybe in the order we just went, Sam, Kyle, James, Garrett, could you guys just speak about what you guys have been doing so far this quarantine to stay positive and kind of still live on purpose?
Yeah. So we came down to, me and Kyle came down to the Jesus Mission Modesto headquarters, and we've been really helping rehaul this property. It's a property that's just been a work in progress, you can say. Just cleaning it up and getting it to a place where they can help house missionaries and just have people come through. So we're really looking forward to how that will, I guess, work in the future. But there's just been a ton of work, pouring concrete, building roofs, repairing stuff, and just cleaning up. So that's been our main focus, just putting our mission into wherever we can.
Yeah, like even though like we might not be able to play music or work with churches, like there's still plenty of work that we could be doing here, whether it's cleaning up, like doing dishes every once in a while, helping fix a roof, encouraging other missionaries here on the base. So I know for me personally, it hasn't really felt too much of a quarantine because there's kind of a lot of people here, but there is also a lot of work, but that's definitely obviously a blessing from God that super stoked about.
Nice. James?
Nice. My turn. To be honest, I've started working. I've started. Wait, you can actually see the little Walmart logo in the background. I started working here, and to be honest, for me, what kept me positive is keeping investing in people, if it's here or if it's at home, family wise, and spending time with family that I don't necessarily see all year. So getting this extra time has been a really great experience, and also finding friends and getting to spend time together with people. It's all been just really fun and really cool. But to be honest, I'm ready to get back. So yeah,
I can definitely relate to that because I was expecting all of my 2020 basically to be out on the road. And so I can definitely relate to you guys there. Yes, it sucks that our plans were canceled, but we now have time to spend with people that we weren't going to be able to see for long periods of time. Or we're just so, our lifestyles, all of us are so go, and only kind of go with a lot of different groups of people. So it's interesting being stuck in one place, now Garrett's now in Texas, so I guess Garrett's not stuck. Now Sam and Kyle both went down, so you guys have been traveling a little bit, but yeah, it's just interesting how now we have this time to really invest in people that we weren't able to invest in as much when we were just always traveling. And so yeah.
So for me and Alyssa, we have been spending a lot of time with family, kind of what Jim was saying, but it's a unique opportunity for me, especially because I haven't had a lot of time with my in-laws yet. So getting to know them like on a much deeper level has been really cool.
Hmm.
Just building that relationship even stronger. I've always wanted to have really good in-laws, and so having time to spend with them has been really neat. And then I've been able to do odd jobs here and there for my in-law family, the uncle and aunt of Alyssa. So they've been providing different work here and there, and so that's been pretty cool. And I've been able to use my skills that I've been like honing all of my life, but really like on mission when we did all these service projects, been able to use that stuff and like just do whatever they ask, kind of thing. It's been pretty cool. A lot of the projects I've done have been like first for me, but they came out perfect. And then I was able to raise a little bit of money and come down to Texas, like you said. The reason I'm down here is that I have a buddy that I've been friends with for about 7 years, and we've never met each other until yesterday.
Whoa.
Wow.
Online.
Exactly. Yeah. So we met online on a dating app. No, I was joking.
Aw.
No, it's kind of. It was a Call of Duty match, Zombies, Black Ops 2.
Nice.
OG stuff.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, so we met years ago, and just been best of friends. Like when you play video games online for hours, you have a lot of time to talk, right? So
Mhm.
I found out he was a believer later on in our friendship, and we just were able to connect with that as well. And so it's just been a really neat friendship, and it's only growing from the less than 24 hours I've been here. So we've really had really great conversations. I'm in the truck right now because we're at the beach and it's super windy. I know, boohoo me. But but yeah, so COVID like crisis time has been weird, but I think it's been very purposeful and it's not been wasted.
Nice. So you guys are saving up money. All of you guys are working really to save up money for Europe next summer. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're putting money in the bank for whatever it may be that God throws our way.
Nice. Awesome. Well, then before you guys go, I did want to ask kind of a final question, and that is, what would you guys encourage others to do with this time if they are struggling to keep positive and things like that? If you guys have any advice for people out there who maybe their anxiety and depression and stuff has kind of gotten the best of them during this time, what would be your advice to them in order from Sam, Kyle, James, Garrett?
All right. Yeah, I mean, I think for me, obviously part of it was just coming and being a part of a community of like the few people that were together, whether it's a household. That was really big, but I know for not everyone has that opportunity. So I just really encourage like phone calls and just make sure you stay connected. And like I've seen a lot of different people just really hop into Bible study that they normally would do, just like doing Zoom calls or whatever it is, just to continue being in community with people and sharing and not just sitting back in isolation. I think is where it can get really tough, just continuing to be a part of the body.
Yeah. I think for me, always a huge reminder, like whenever like my plans don't go my way, is there's this verse in Proverbs of like, man plans his path, but God guides the steps. And, I don't think it's inherently a bad thing that we plan our path, but the moment that like our plans become above God's guidance, that's the problem. And like obviously as believers, we know that God holds it all, whether it's the sun and moon rotate or the earth rotating around the sun, whether it's whether crops grow, whether we make enough money, that God holds all those things. And this is kind of a unique opportunity because we really kind of realize how little control we have over stuff. And it's huge because like we could either take that and let it destroy us, or like we give to God and allow him to be our comforter, be our peace and trust. So just a reminder that God holds it all is kind of what I would say.
Nice.
Yeah. For me personally, like not even kidding, like even like I need advice with this as well, because I've been struggling a little bit, but like for me, like keeping busy and like just trying to stay connected was like the biggest thing, or like is the biggest thing at the moment as well. Because without that, it's just really easy to like get overwhelmed with just different thoughts that don't even necessarily makes sense because it's just like being alone too much and stuff like that. So yeah, for me, those are like the two things, like keeping connected and like keeping yourself busy, like even like doing self-improving things, may that being like theologically or musically or, you know, whatever, whatever's next for whoever. So yeah.
Awesome.
Nice. Yeah, for me, definitely staying busy, but not focusing on your normal life, like waiting to get back to it. I find that creates an anxiety a lot more because you're just focused on like what you had. Definitely focusing on where you're at, being very purposeful and living where you're at. Like I said earlier, spending time with my father-in-law, getting to know him, and by proxy, like the rest of my in-law family. Like that's how I'm living purposeful right now, is just building relationship with people that I might not get the opportunity to later on, you know. That, and obviously I have a unique opportunity to come down here to Texas with my buddy, but like just building relationship with whoever you can. And obviously you can do that through a phone call, text, Zoom call, whatever it may be. But yeah, just making sure that you put the foot forward and keeping in touch and just wanting to just be where you are.
Nice.
Awesome.
Dude, thank you guys so much for being on this call, and just it's good to see your guys' faces too. I feel like it's been like way too long since I've seen you guys.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, dude, thank you guys. We got to let James get back to work. He took out time at work to actually do this, so he's on his lunch break right now. So thanks, James, for
I
that.
lived through it.
Thank you, Sam and Kyle, for being on and taking time out of whatever you guys are doing down at the Modesto headquarters of AJM. And Garrett, thank you for taking time away from your buddy down in Texas to do this while you're at the beach.
All good, man.
Yeah. But anyway, all right, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you later.
Thank you, man.
Goodbye.
We'll see you. Bye.